Welcome to another news show where no news is good news. We have Bitcoin, it is ranging. Meme coins are leading the altcoin surge. Doge, Shiba Inu, and Pepe, they're up between 11 and 16%. Hyperliquid delisted jelly perpetuals due to suspected market manipulation. Market manipulation sparking criticism from who? Does the community not like market manipulation? Polymarket faced backlash over a $7 million Ukraine mineral deal bet allegedly also manipulated by a whale. On the docket today, we have Azuki launching exclusive anime-inspired trading card game with blockchain integration. Let's go. I love to see that. GameStop plans a $1.3 billion convertible debt. They are going to expand that into Bitcoin. SEC announces crypto regulation roundtables, plural, for 2025. Trump is expected to sign resolution repealing DeFi transaction reporting rule. I don't know what that means, but we're going to get into it. World Liberty Financial pitches USD1 stablecoin. Again, I am sick of the fucking stablecoins. Ethereum Spectra upgrade. It enters its final testing phase. Is it too little, too late? Can Ethereum rally the entire market? XRP nearing potential $3 breakout with strong technical indicators. And some stuff just in. Senator Elizabeth Warren is a boob. That's it. She is criticizing SEC chairman nominee Paul Atkins because he was nominated by Trump, and I don't think Elizabeth Warren likes Donald Trump. U.S. SEC nominee Paul Atkins says he doesn't give a shit. Department of Justice disrupts Hamas terror scheme by seizing crypto. But Elizabeth Warren doesn't report on that, does she? Bitcoin faces key support. We're not even going to get into the numbers because the market is so volatile. By the time you hear this, it could have already changed. Plan B, they suggest Bitcoin is undervalued. Huh? Plan B, they're a bunch of gigachads over there. And in NFT news, the Taproot Wizards have sold out their entire collection. Chaos to Clarity, Noise to Narrative. It is Thursday, March 27th. Welcome to the Daily Quest. Because somewhere someone actually cares about these numbers. Let's see what the heat map looks like. And it is actually pretty beautiful. If you're only looking at the leading indicators, I know some people are crying about all kinds of things because they're always going to cry about all kinds of things. Bitcoin trading at $87,000. I've been reporting in crypto news every single day for over 3 years saying Bitcoin is at $87,000. And it's just amazing. It really is. I feel like it should be much higher. So Plan B is smart to think it is undervalued. Ethereum trading just over $2,000. Everything's kind of flat for the day. The only thing that's down for the moment is XRP. BNB's had a nice bump, up 3.4%, trading at 640. Once it hits that 650 mark, it is going to take off. And Solana's having a nice green day, a nice green week. We will take it at 139 for the day. Crypto Greed and Fear Index has slid back down 7 degrees, coming in, still in the fear zone. We only felt that neutral territory for like a second. It was just a little reminder that spring is coming. Spring is coming. Bitcoin dominance, it's up in the 24 hours. Ethereum dominance has fallen. DEX volume is coming in at 6.735 billion in the last 24 hours. We're only down 7.1% weekly change. We have been down in the dumps. Pump.fund doesn't care. These guys are cranking again, not up to their 50 to 80,000 token generation on their highest day ever. They're doing about 14,169 tokens at the moment. As you knuckleheads know, we're wrapping up with Pump.fun, and then we are going to get into some things that caught my eye. So Azuki, they are launching an exclusive alpha starter deck for their anime-inspired trading card game. $95 a box, but it is going to be paid in their anime tokens, and it is going to be limited at the moment to current NFT holders. So there are probably a couple of ways to get in on these NFT boxes. We would think beans, we would think elementals before we would think Azuki, because that's going to be the high floor price to get in. But I'm sure they have tiered it accordingly. And I think I even heard Sansa say this in a space the other day. So if you have a bean, maybe you get 1 box. If you have an elemental, you get 2 boxes. If you have an Azuki, you get 15 boxes. It's something allocated like that. So it's not like you can just enter the ecosystem and get these playing cards. These playing cards are going to be hot items. I think playing cards are an absolute rage, especially when you mix them with blockchain technology. I think a lot of this is coming as far as the gaming ecosystem begins to play out. So this makes me really happy. I'm an anime fan, so I am quietly cheering this on. Next up, XRP. It is approaching some potential breakout numbers that many XRP holders are super jazzed about, hearing about. Do we see the momentum continue? Ethereum, it is also rebounded above $2,000. We saw that when we opened the show. We'd like to see it. Is this momentum sustainable? It is interesting when you mix in the crypto greed and fear index, it's reversal. But keep in mind, the crypto greed and fear index is a lagging indicator. So what happens tomorrow? You know, it's like it's kind of almost like a 2-day lagging indicator when I think how quickly the space moves in this current meta that we're in. So it's this tail that lets us know what it felt like a couple days ago. It's like, yes, we've already been there, but seeing the confirmation and the patterns mixing with the charts for the technical nerds, they get excited about it. And it is a metric that I think plays into it, because when we do see sentiment change and go from extreme fear to neutral to greed and extreme greed, if you're waiting for that sentiment to get to the greed and extreme greed, which most of you will, you're going to miss it, right? There's a great meme where a guy's selling Bitcoin for $60,000 and there's no line. Right next to him, the same guy's selling Bitcoin for $99,000 and the line is around the corner. If you need to wait for it to get to extreme greed before you think it's time to buy, you have missed your opportunity this go around. You want to get in when it's in the fear, the extreme fear zone, when everybody is looking the other way. Please listen to me on this one. The DC Blockchain Summit, this thing is happening. It makes me so happy that these fucking blockchain festivals, I like to festival and I festival hard. These blockchain summits make me super happy because it's like minds getting together to spread the gospel of what can happen, what will happen. And often when you get people with the same ideas in a room, the forward-thinking power of the momentum of this meeting of minds becomes something that the world can feel. And that's the idea behind these summits. So these are going to get more and more popular. If you are new to the ecosystem, what a great way to go get involved. Just go to one conference and go check it out. Walk around, bump into people accidentally. It's super easy to meet people like that. It's a great place for both of those things. So the Blockchain Summit, it will absolutely be fantastical. Next up, we have GameStop. They plan to raise $1.3 billion through convertible debt to expand Bitcoin holdings. The stock is going through the roof. Wall Street remains skeptical because they're idiots, but I love to see this play happen in motion. Congress, they are rapidly moving on stablecoin regulation. I hate stablecoins. I'm not even going to finish this story. If you want to read about it in my Substack. Ethereum's Petra upgrade, it enters its final testing phase before it goes live and destroys lives. We don't know if that's going to happen, but if Petra brings the heat, it would be so nice. If transaction fees go to nearly nothing, does Ether come back on the map as something you want to mess with? Do transaction times also get reduced to nothing? That's what we want. We want everything for nothing. If you can't give us that, we are going to move on to the next best thing. We are looking at the SEC Crypto Task Force. They're going to host a whole shit ton of these get-togethers to figure out what people should be doing with their crypto investments and how do we change the lives of people moving forward in a decentralized world, which is something we are silently, slowly beginning to embrace. Once the silence becomes large enough, it will actually have a sound, and that is when change will happen. At that same time, the crypto greed and fear index will be at extreme fear, and you will be too late, but the party will have started, and you can always get a last call. So if that's your play, that's fine with me, but you are going to miss all of the fun. World Liberty Financial, they are backed by the Trump family. They purchased U.S. No. They didn't purchase yet. They're pitching more stable coins. They're doing this at the Blockchain Summit. Donald Trump Jr. is expressing enthusiasm for crypto. I guess the stable coin, I'm not even going to get into it. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't like the stable coin. We are going to wrap up with President Trump. He is expected to sign a resolution repealing the IRS ruling to require DeFi protocols to report transactions to tax authorities. We do like this. We fucking love this. This is awesome. Very exciting. And I don't know if you guys remember this guy, but he's awesome. And he is coming out with the new chainsaw coin. Not true. In Argentina, a poll currently shows that his approval rating is bad. 57.6% of the people think he's a shithead for launching the Libra coin. For the people who don't think he's a shithead, did you win on that coin? Maybe that is the question to ask. We are going to see if his party front runners are able to kick up dust in his just fumbles across the board. If you guys are still craving crypto clarity, please get into our Discord, subscribe to my Substack. There is a link in my bio. And after we close down the show, we're going to do some critter spins. Enjoy your day. Boom.
Down the rabbit hole we go, creatures gotta feel the flow. Riding rhythms here to stay on the quest but led astray. Power up, hearts can dance on Solana, take a chance. Get on your quest, quest, the critters quest, strategize, make the best on Solana's quest.